Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we have Tropical Storm Josephine, Tropical Storm Kyle, and Tropical Depression 10E. Now before we get started on this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and share this to your family and friends in case they're in danger or for some content. And like this video if you like the video, and comment what you think about this video, and let's get started. So Tropical Storm Josephine formed yesterday. It has 40 miles per hour. It is moving west-northwest at 16 miles per hour. It is expected to become back to depression by 2 p.m. Sunday. And it is expected to hit Bermuda by 2 p.m. Wednesday. So guys, this system just formed yesterday as a named storm. It was tropical depression for a few days, and then it finally became a storm. And now let's check up on Kyle. It has 40 miles per hour, 1,008 millibars. And guys, it is a fish storm, not expected to affect land at all. It is moving east-northeast at 17 miles per hour. And it is moving really fast, and it is expected to do that for the next couple of days. And no land is going to be affected by this system, and it's expected to be a really weak system. So these two systems aren't supposed to be any harm except for Josephine, which could affect the Caribbean and Bermuda. So now let's check up on Tropical Depression 10E. We also have 3 whole disturbances in the Eastern Pacific, which the Eastern Pacific has been getting active lately. So guys, this system is about 35 miles per hour. It's moving west at 5 miles per hour. It is expected to come a tropical storm by 11 a.m. Tuesday, but I don't think so. I think this will just become a tropical depression. This system has been becoming really weak over time and disorganized, but also this season is very inactive. I mean, it is active with depression, but with named storms, not really. There's a lot of depressions and not a lot of named storms. And so guys, the Eastern Pacific could become a less active season because of La Nina in the Atlantic. And what La Nina is basically a heat up in the temperature, in the sea surface temperatures in the ocean, in the Atlantic, and cooler waters in the Eastern Pacific. So that means that we will have less systems or weaker systems in the Eastern Pacific, and more systems or stronger systems in the Atlantic. So far we have 2 hurricanes, but this season, the Eastern Pacific weak season has pulled off a major hurricane, which was, I think, a category 4. So now, guys, let's go on tropical tidbits. So guys, this is what Tropical Storm Kyle looks like of satellite imagery. Pretty organized. And so here are the spaghetti models. It's basically showing the same thing, but it is expected to head towards the UK and become stronger as it heads there. Obviously, Lamar predicts it going from a tropical storm, tropical depression to a tropical storm, but who knows? Next, we have Tropical Storm Josephine, which is 1,006 millibars. Here's what it looks like. Really organized. And well, its structure is pretty organized, but over here kind of disorganized. But very heavy rains and thunderstorms near the middle of the system. It is not expected to become a category 1 anymore, but a couple of days ago it was predicted a category 1. So yeah, 10E, 1,004 millibars, pretty disorganized, and one system is predicting a high-end category 1, model. Yeah. And now let's go on the forecast models to see what they predict. So this is what the forecast model predicts. Really strong hurricane off the Western Pacific, but we will get into that later. So nothing in the Gulf, like there was a couple days ago. A lot of systems forming in the Eastern Pacific. So peep that there's nothing in the Atlantic in these models. And let's check on the CMC model, see if they don't show anything. So the CMC model does show a little bit of something in the Gulf, but not really. And then it shows a tropical depression coming off the coast. And then another tropical storm, but then that's about it. And then the NAVGEM. Oh, the wonders of the NAVGEM model. So this NAVGEM model also doesn't show anything. And ICAR. So we are going into ICAR model. So ICAR model just showed Kyle and Josephine, like all the other models, but nothing really after that. Except for that Eastern Pacific hurricane. Now let's check up on the Eastern Pacific. So let's go on the GFS model and let's see. A lot of storms expected to form 3 systems at the same time. Wow, that hasn't happened this season yet. This system is expected to become really strong, a category 4 possibly. Again, this system could pull off many dangerous storms, as it is on these other models they're showing. Obviously, in the next month, the Eastern Pacific is expected to be, let's say, more active. 3 systems at the same time. This major hurricane over here, possibly CMC model category 1, but nothing really on the CMC model. Now let's go on the NAVGEM model, and then it does show at the end a really strong system, or like a tropical storm, but nothing really earlier. But we can see this system could become really dangerous potentially, but it only shows this part. Finally, the ICON model. 3 systems at the same time again. So we might be seeing 3 systems at the same time this month. But yeah, category 1, category 2. Category 2 system. Some models predicted category 1 or 2, or possibly a major hurricane like the GFS model does. So anyways, guys, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, like button, and comment what you think about this video. Share this with all your family and friends, and bye.